School's out, blame corona, but I still got some science I could show ya. No class, no school, that's cool. Throw the class on the YouTube. Even if they shut the school down, I'll get that knowledge anyway somehow. Real scholars won't stop for corona. Tune in for that science takeover.
Happy Friday, everybody. It is May 1st. It is the first of the month. Shout out to our HB Warriors, to all of our subscribers, and to all of our visitors from my house to your house. Let's learn science. Today we are in lesson 9, section 2. Topic for today, sexual reproduction. So our learning objective, I can explain sexual reproduction. What is that? We will find out today. And we have an essential question. Why is the puppy not identical to either of its parents, unlike the bacterial offspring? We talked about that yesterday. So I want you to take a look here at this reading selection. Let's get into it. When a corgi dog and a husky dog reproduce, their offspring has a mix of traits from each parent. Why is the puppy not identical to either of its parents, unlike the bacterial offspring? That is our essential question of the day. And so here it reads, dogs reproduce by sexual reproduction, the process by which male and female sex cells from two parent organisms combine genetic information to produce offspring. Organisms that reproduce sexually must make sex cells like eggs and sperm. In figure 2, you can see that both the female dog and the male dog each contribute one set of chromosomes, or one from each pair, to their offspring. This means that the offspring has a combination of genes that is different from either one of its parents. Let's take a look at figure 2. Check this out. Okay. So right here, you see the mother, you see the father, and then you see the offspring. Combination, right? Totally different than asexual reproduction, which we talked about the day before, right? So here it says sex cells, egg and sperm unite to produce an offspring with a combination of genes and traits from both parents. Offspring from sexual reproduction, like this corgi husky puppy, show genetic variation and are not identical to either of their parents, but have a combination of genes and traits from both parents. All right, huge difference from asexual reproduction. Okay. Here we go. The inheritance of different alleles from each parent brings about some genetic variation. Genetic variation is the different combinations of alleles of genes found in a species. For example, the corgi husky puppy looks different from either of its parents and has a different combination of alleles than either of its two parents. All right, most multicellular and some unicellular organisms reproduce sexually. More specifically, most animals, plants, and most fungi reproduce sexually. Even some unicellular organisms, like amoeba, are thought to reproduce sexually at least some of the time. So let's check for understanding about this. Which of the following statements is false? We usually look for true, but today, which one's false? So I want to pay attention to that. All right. The inheritance, this is A, of different alleles from each parent brings about some genetic variation. We're looking for false. Is that false? All right, let's go to B. Each parent contributes half the chromosomes to the offspring. False? You tell me. C, organisms that reproduce sexually combine sex cells. False? True? Offspring inherit 23 alleles for each gene from each parent. True or false? I'm not giving anything away. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Last one. Some unicellular organisms reproduce sexually. Let's see. Alright. Just gonna make some choices here. What do you want to go with? Trying to hear you from where you are to where I stand. Hopefully I can catch your vibe. Yay. Here we go. I'm just gonna guess. Maybe you said. You probably thought it was D. You think it's D? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll go figure. Correct. In sexual reproduction, offspring inherit 2 alleles for each gene. Each parent contributes 1 allele for each gene. Well, go ahead. We were vibing. I thought we were vibing. See, do you know which movie that came from? Type that in the comment section below if you do. It's a funny movie. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. What is sexual reproduction and how does it bring about genetic variation? This is a challenge. You don't have to sound super deep. But how does this happen? What is sexual reproduction? In your own words. All right, let's take a look here. So it's a process by which male and female sex cells from 2 parents combine genetic information to produce offspring. Okay? Since offspring inherit different alleles of genes from each parent, each offspring has a new combination of genes. I'm going to leave this up here for you to let this sink in. Reread this and please insert this in your Lesson 9, Section 2, TCI notebook questions. All right, number 2. Look at the 2 parent organisms here and then draw what an offspring resulting from sexual reproduction might look like. This should be fun, right? Would the offspring look identical to parent A or parent B? Nope. Nice little combo, right? So think about which combo you would like to see. Now check this out. Okay, this drawing has eyes like parent B, nose like parent A, mouth like parent A. Okay, nice little combination. All right. So what you should get an understanding of is the difference between sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. You should be able to distinguish between those two at this point. Okay. And be able to explain how they both happen. All right. So let's take a look here. Why is the puppy not identical to either of its parents, unlike the bacterial offspring? If you can answer this question, then you can do a comparison between asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. All right. So dogs reproduce by sexual reproduction, the process by which male and female sex cells from 2 parent organisms combine genetic information to produce offspring. All right? And that is our lesson for today. Let's get ready to wrap this up with our outro. Let's go, let's go, let's get it, let's go. It's been fun. It's been real. We break it down and pick up science skills. Give yourself 2 claps just for tuning in. Come back, meet tomorrow. We can learn again. Oh, it's been fun. It's been real. We break it down and pick up science skills. Give yourself 2 claps just for tuning in. Come back, meet tomorrow. We can learn again. I'll see you all next week. Peace.